Hello everyone, this is Destiny out here at County Line Campers in Gulfport, Mississippi, and Sam. We're out here doing some tour videos. This month and next month we are featuring the perfect tailgating campers. Today we're looking at a small RV. This is a motorhome by Nexus. It's the Phantom 24P. We're on the Ford chassis. Some people, when they tailgate, they like to break out the big boys. So we've got a motorhome for you, but it's small. So it's the perfect couples coach, but we've also got overhead bunk and the dinette that goes down into a sleeping area also. So you can take a good group with you and have a good time out at the football games. Let's get into the details and check it out. So doing a quick overview of the exterior, you can see we are not very long. Again, this is the 24P. We are on the Ford chassis, and this is a Class C motorhome. So you got that classic Ford grille, the overhead cap, the Nexus logo. I'm going to go ahead and insert the gas average gallon per mile and some more specs about the motor. This here is the E350 Super Duty. So moving along, we've got the frameless windows. They do have the UV tint on them, blacking them out, so it's going to help keep the camper nice and cool. We are on one slide right here. It basically goes for the full length of the camper, just about, and it comes with a slide topper, so you can park underneath the trees, pine needles, wherever. You don't have to worry about the debris getting on top of that slide or climbing up there to sweep it off. Again, checking out those nice frameless windows. You've got beautiful detail right here. Now underneath you do have your generator. I'm going to go ahead and put the specs of the generator right here in the description. Here is your spot for your fuel. And we also have an outdoor shower that's going to get hot and cold water right here. The spot to hook up your cable. And then you've got all your connections, your city water connection, the fresh. So we've got all of our hookups basically on this side. What you'd want to do is put your slide out absolutely last. When you get into your spot, we've got our battery right here, your generator going right over there, and then over here we've got our sewer connections to be able to hook up your lines, black and gray, and you can filter the tube straight out through the bottom so you can keep your compartment closed. And right back here is your power. You're going to be able to run that power cord straight through the bottom right there so you can again keep all these compartments locked up. Moving along to the back side, you do have your backup camera, which you'll be able to see perfectly up on the dash. Your ladder is already mounted, so you will be able to access that roof no problem. Your bumper back here, you can remove these caps to store the sewer hose so it doesn't have to take up a compartment. Moving along to the back side, you are ready to tow. This one here has a 7,500 pound tow capacity, and it already has your 7-way plug included, so you are set to hook up the vehicle. Got a little light here that shines on your license plate. Moving along to the main side, we have the awning that covers the entire length of the camper. It's got a nice LED light under there, and we've got some more storage compartments. Your storage compartments are all going to have this rubber lining, which I think is nice, just easier to keep clean. We've got the exhaust to the furnace, and here is your water heater, and then your outlets to be able to plug up a television to sit out underneath the awning. Over here is going to be your LP tank. Our door is going to be on the strut, as you can see right here, so it is going to easily pop open for us. No problem, and it's going to be pretty durable. If you want to leave the door open and keep the screen open, you don't have to worry about it flapping in the wind. It is going to stay put for you. All right, taking a look inside, we've got our power step that comes out, and I'm going to give a quick overview so you can get a feel for the floor plan. Our bathroom right back here. Again, nice and compact, so it's a perfect little tailgating weekend getaway. All right, let's get started at some details. We have our control panel up here, ability to check all of our levels. Right here's your generator start and stop, your water heater, choosing to put it on the gas or the electric. We've got our slide in and out, and then our lights. Right down here, we've got more light controls and your solar. That's right, you are equipped with solar on this unit, all set to go. There's your control panel for that, and some more switches for the lights, and then your house battery kill switch right there. We've got a nice grab handle for when you step in. Here's a look down there, fire extinguisher. So starting up here in the chassis area, again, we're on that E350. Here's a look at the Ford. Pretty standard Ford items. You got your Sirius XM, control panels, lightning charger, USBs, tons of cubbies for all the cup holders, maps, gadgets, room to decorate with your stuffed animals and your pom-poms for tailgating weekend. You do have the power locks and windows, of course. And I love that the whole chassis area is in this kind of rubber flooring, but it keeps it nice and clean up here, very durable. Now moving overhead, we have this sleeping or storage space, whatever you'd like to use it for. The television is going to swing out and be on a bracket so you can watch it from the dinette or even from back in the bedroom. It is going to fully extend. Now this here has a weighted support barrier right here in it, so it's just gonna up and flip on over, making this the perfect little space to stash the grandbabies or the extra tailgaters that just can't quite drive home. Lots of space up there. You do have your USB charger and outlet right there in the back. You've got a little bit of storage behind the television right there, and then the ability to control your own lights and a privacy curtain. So you can just stash them all up there, close the curtain, and you'll be set for the evening when it's time to leave and drive. Just one flip. This is attached. I really like that. Now right here we do have some Velcro patches. You are going to have a privacy shade to be able to connect all the way right here and block out this whole front section, so that way when you're parked you can have your privacy. All your windows are going to be fully opening, and they're going to have screens on them, so on a nice cool day you can open it up, get the air moving. Not like today. It is very, very hot outside here in South Mississippi. Taking a look at the vinyl flooring, we've got a solid piece that runs all the way back. And I also like that they carried it into the slide. You do not have carpet there, which is nice, easier to keep clean. This table's really neat. So we've got the cup holders built in. It's got this nice faux marble look to it, but it's also on a little lift system. So all we have to do is push it up and down to be able to convert it to the sleeping area, which I think is real nice. This is going to all lay down and convert into another sleeping bunk. Again, a great place to stash the party crashers or the grandbabies. You do have an outlet underneath the booth, so if you need to work from the camper, you can plug up. Great space to plug up the laptop and get some work done. All of our windows are going to have the rolling night shades, just like this. I love these, just one little pull up, and they are super easy to get up and down. We've got some overhead compartment on the friction hinge. No half flappy door trying to keep it open with one arm. They are all going to have that real nice friction hinge on them. Easier to get items in and out. I like the color scheme in here, the blacked out trim on the slide box, but then the white cabinetry with the soft gray. This is going to be all vinyl, so it's super easy to keep clean. In the event you need to really give it a deep scrubbing or you'd like to replace them, they do have zippers on the bottom, so you can remove them, swap them out, whatever you need. Another cool thing is they carried that vinyl all the way up to make like a little backsplash. So if any food does spill, it's easy to wipe and keep clean without damaging your wallpaper. Moving over here to the kitchen area, we've got some more cabinets overhead, and then we've got our storage down below. Now notice here this beautiful LED underlighting. You're going to see that here in the kitchen as well as in the bathroom. I just think that's really nice. Makes it feel pretty upscale. We have a large residential sized microwave, and then we've got our 3-burner gas top. So this here is going to provide more countertop space with the sink insert and the glass top, but when it is time to cook, you're just going to peel it on back, and it creates a really nice backsplash for that end. And then they added a real nice black backsplash on this side, and you can hear me clicking on it. This is not paper. I hate when some manufacturers put paper there. This is actual backsplash that you can scrub and wipe all the kitchen splatter off of. So that's the Dometic cooktop right there. Again, we've got good countertop space and our little insert for our sink right here, stainless steel, and I love this residential style faucet with sprayer. It's kind of a matte black, if you can see it. It's really pretty. Right here, we've got some charging ports and an outlet. Super neat how they hide that into the countertop there. Again, that window's gonna fully open for you, so you can air out the kitchen in the event the cooking and grilling the hot dogs is not going so well. Moving over to our refrigerator. This one is super cool. We've got the double opening refrigerator, so you can get it from either side. I don't know, just depend on what you got stored in here and who's all pushed up in here, which way you'd like to grab it, but it does open from both sides. I think making it super convenient. Again, if you've got stuff stashed in here and you can't open it from the normal way, you can get to it from another. Moving over here, we've got a little wardrobe space and a perfect spot to kick the tennis shoes. This is going to also have the hanging bar in it, so you can hang up some items. And we've got the adjustable shelving on this side. I think it's real neat. Our fully extending drawers all the way through. And then we've got a few more right down here. Again, fully extending. Right here you got your breaker box. And then we've got the control panel for the onboard solutions. You can see Sam is fast asleep in here. Okay, moving to our bedroom area, you do have the privacy curtain, and we've got our bed, plenty of space to walk around. You've got your little built-in end table right here, and they also give you nice little night lights built in. Perfect little kick lights here, overhead lighting, and then a place to mount the television if you wanted to add one in the bedroom space. You got a little cubby there, built-in end table. Again, window with screen and a rolling nightshade. And they do give you these overhead reading lights. So if you like to stay up late reading a good book, they thought about you. They got you covered. And again, those overhead storage compartments on the friction hinges. So you've got even more places to stash the items that you're bringing with you for the weekend. Now, if you see here, this is all one slide that we saw from the outside. You might be thinking, wait, how is there going to be space to put in the slide? Don't worry. Before you put in that slide, the bottom half of your bed just flips up like so, making it the perfect space to pull that in and bring in your slide, no problem. Moving to our bathroom, they really utilized every nook and cranny in this space. We've got a nice little L corner vanity here, little backsplash detail, and again that under LED lighting, loads of storage, and these drawers, which again are going to be the fully extending. We've got our toilet here. This is going to be porcelain, just easier to keep clean, makes it feel a bit more residential. And then we have our shower space and our exhaust fan right overhead, some more overhead storage, and that medicine cabinet. Here's all your light controls and your fan. We've got our outlet, and that is a look at the bathroom area. You do have a pocket door, so no worries. You can have privacy from the rest of the camper. You've got the pocket door tucked right there. So for us here at County Line, we've got our MSRP. This is what you're expected to find them most of the time around the country. But we are only in our second year. We're still kind of new, trying to get off our feet, spread the word about our dealership. So we have our stuff priced so competitively. You can find this Phantom for only this much right here. I'm going to put it right here in the bottom of this video. So y'all come on out and see us. County Line Campers, we're located in Gulfport, Mississippi. If you are shopping motorhomes and if you've been looking at this floor plan, no matter how far you are, we would love to work with you. We will make sure we can get this to you. Y'all please give us a shot. Come out. We'd love to earn your business. When you think camping, think County Line Campers.